Solar for America Ice. I'm Chad Oakland Joel and joined alongside by Anthony Silvera. We are excited to bring you this Black Dog Hockey presentation of the 2018 Pacific District Championships. Today we have a girls 16 and under Tier 2 matchup between the home team, the Los Angeles Lions, and the visiting team, the San Jose Junior Sharks. It's a little odd to have those two reversed, huh?
It is a little odd. I'm a San Jose kid born and raised, and here in LA is home when I'm here at Solar Ice for America. A little odd, and then you think about it, the way the junior leagues work when it comes to the jersey color schemes, it's the opposite of the NHL, where home team wears the white and away team wears the colors.
It
so
used to be like that, though.
Yeah, it used to be like that in the NHL for many years. So seeing Sharks in the home greens, in my mind, like the San Jose Sharks, the professional team, that seems normal. But knowing that in actuality they are reversed is a little bit of a mind jumble for me right now.
Yeah, and both of these teams, let me tell you how they've been doing so far. It's a 16 and under Tier 2 girls. Junior Sharks 0-1, LA Lions 0-1. The Lions got beat 9-0. The Junior Sharks lost 2-1. So we'll see how these two teams fare against each other now as we are underway with live action. As the Sharks will recover behind their own net here, try and go up the sideboards. Instead, it'll be taken behind their own net by Jesse Ahrens. Ahrens feeds up the left side. Nice cross-ring pass as they go out of the zone here. It was Zimmerman. Pardon me, that was Areola who had a great opportunity. Now the Lions with the shot. Glove save. As that's going to be Sarah Martin, the goaltender for the Junior Sharks. On the other end, Elise Coates. Of course, my broadcast partner went into it a little bit. Sharks were in their home, well, not their home, their teals, while the LA Lions are wearing the whites. Of course, the Lions are the female section of the Los Angeles Junior Kings. So instead of just doing the Junior Sharks with girls, here's a 2-on-1 long, hands off, and that's going to be hit off of Skirto's stick. As the Sharks will settle it, that's going to pop up. Oh, it looks like it hit the netting. Apparently not. As this will be played down the boards. Goal line extended. Now it's going to be shot right on. Kick saved by Coates. Rebound goes wide of the net. So that shot there was taken by Samantha Disher. Now Skirto shoots. Saved by Coates. Covered in front of the net by Elise Coates. We're going to get a stoppage in play here.
Saw that pop fly over in left field, did you?
Oh, yeah, and we'll see. Of course, we're here on the north rink of Solar for America Ice. About where we are right now, about 500 feet from Municipal Stadium, the home of San Jose State Baseball and San Jose Giants Baseball. That'll be thrown in. About a tenth of a mile behind us, we have Sefco Stadium, home of San Jose State football, as we are in the heart of downtown San Jose.
Surrounded by a lot of sports over here. It's the sports section of downtown.
Of course, these two teams they traveled pretty well. As this one's going to be shot from the half boards. Going to go wide of the net. I say that because, usually you got, teams from out of state. Not everyone's making the trip. Here come the Lions breaking up the right wing. Measle has it. She's going to shoot that one. That goes a little wide of the net. Oh, bad turnover there, but it's recovered. Now a breakout. Here comes Venden. She's going to turn, look for a pass. Finds a great pass to Skirto, but Skirto, I think she wasn't expecting a pass that perfect. Had trouble corralling it. Now side of the net, jammed out a couple times, and that is going to be covered and stopped.
That was a nice little breakaway there, a good setup pass, but takes two to tango on those kind of plays, and only had half of it down.
As Elise Coates, a phenomenal netminder. We've seen her many times before steal games from the Junior Sharks. This will be a face-off one back to the blue line. It'll be Zimmerman who shoots that one on. It'll be saved by Coates.
I remember I think I saw a few games that I've had a call with Coates and net at the MLK tournament. They were here for that, correct?
I believe so. I don't know if I believe so. I mean, the MLK tournament is a women's tournament. And, you know, being that they're the Lions, I would assume.
Yeah, I remember the name coach said a lot, and I believe it was in good favor. And I believe it's probably the same coach.
I was actually out of town for the majority of that one. San Jose State hockey had a weekend of games. As this is going to be into the corner. Now up the half boards. Atkins playing it as is Long. Long will come out with it for the Junior Sharks. That one is shot right at the net. Will be blocked by Agren. Brought out. Agren, the captain for the Lions.
Agren in perfect position defensively on that one.
That's always an interesting play, though, because I don't know if you really want to do that. If you want to take that puck out, you want to stop it there, because that could just as easily get tipped and go past the goalie. Oh, at the side of the net. That was a bad place to put the puck.
I think that's some confidence there, and you see right there how that can be a disadvantage at times if it gets tipped in the wrong direction.
As Atkins was there. Oh, and another. That was a good pass. But it was behind all the intended targets. As it'll be Villegas. Villegas, pardon me, sending that in. Now Villegas with it. Nice piece of stick handling. She's got to beat 3 more, though. She's 1 on 4 in the zone. Atkins will have that one go into the boards. Now it'll be taken by White. That'll be shoveled around. Oh, and they try and jam it in on the backside. They're going to blow that net, although I think that puck might have gone in. But they just probably claimed that it was stopped before, as there's a little powwow going on out front. Coates hands the puck back.
One of those times I'm glad I'm not an official. That was a tough one to call there.
It's always tough when it goes in, but it's under a pad. You can't really tell. Nice pass to Rizvi, looking for the touch pass. Over to, I believe that's Haratani. Can't, and the shot from the short side. Rizvi almost put that one in. Now it's going to go behind the net. Sharks looking for a pass. That's Ariola. Has it in there still. Oh. Some rumbling, tumbling bodies there.
A little bit of a traffic jam there in front of Coates for a moment.
Skirto back on defense. Kings are bringing it up here. What was that? Why'd they blow that dead? They're going to blow it off sides. It was odd because it looked like they blew it before the puck was touched.
Yeah, a little weirdly odd timed whistle there.
12:04 remaining. Of course, 3 17-minute periods. There will be an ice cut in between periods 2 and 3. 1 minute intermission between periods 1 and 2. Oh, that's going to end up right on the doorstep. Looking for a shot there, but no one can really, no one can get a good stick on it. That'll be cleared out, and that's how you want to clear a puck out. You want to go straight to the boards. That's going to be icing. Although it could slow down enough, it will not, as icing is indeed the call.
Yeah, if this might have been the same time as the second period with no ice cut between the first and second, that might have caught some snow and not reached the red line there, but in this case it will be icing.
Icing, of course, doesn't have the same connotation as it does in the upper levels, because you can still change players, you can still do everything you could usually do when there's an icing. That'll be Long here. Going up. Oh, offside. What? No offsides on that. That was brutal. I mean, the Lions coach agrees with me. That was about as offsides as you can get. That'll be Atkins. Throws it into a skate. Now it'll be flipped in deep by Chang. We'll get an icing. The Lions head coach was fuming over there that wasn't an offsides.
Yeah, that could easily turn into a 1-goal deficit there.
Yeah.
If things were a little different, and that's when you want to get those calls. Well, you want to get the call every time when it's truly offsides, but you don't want to blow an offsides call to lead to a goal. And this is a no review here.
Of course, in the big boy league, they can review that type of thing. They can't down here, though. You were right about that.
Yeah, they're not taking this camera from me to check it.
This will be played ahead. Now this is going to be backhanded up the wing. Sent down back behind the Sharks' net. Icing waved off. White gets in, dumps it deep. Kings will play it back there. Actually, Sharks get it.
Oh.
They're going to send it out of the zone.
That was a tough turnaround there to make it try to save it from crossing the blue line there.
As this will be chipped around. Oh, nice little pass there. Another great move coming into the zone, but Villegas gets the puck taken out. Atkins will have it. She's going to get forced into the boards here, though, and off of the puck. Probably flipped up in the head.
Great reaction by the Junior Sharks there to make sure nothing was going to come of that break.
Yeah, as Charlton was back there for the Kings right there, but pardon me, the Lions. But she could not corral the puck. As Skirto has it now. Goal line extended, up high in the slot, swing and a miss. Long couldn't connect on that one. This will be back behind the net for the Junior Sharks. Trying to break through there. I don't know what you're going for on that one, as this is going to be on net, kicked away. And second chance is going to go through the goal mouth again. And Sedona Lawson, another great save. Oh, and right in front of the net, Lawson dives across. The Kings player there couldn't get as good of a shot off as she wanted. That was Lola Mormino. Couldn't quite get it, as you see Lawson getting some accolades there. Face-off is going to be taken and won by Jesse Ahrens for the Junior Sharks. Interesting to see as well the numbers. A whole lot of 97s in this tournament. Wondering if that's Connor McDavid starting to have an impact on young people watching the game.
It could be. You kind of see this kind of in all sports. When you watch these younger leagues, you see a lot of the number changes reflecting, some of the better players of that generation and who these kids are looking up to.
That'll be shot in there. Ahrens has it in the corner. That was actually Smalls, pardon me. I'll be thrown up at the top of the boards. This will be played the red line here, sent in again. Now it's going to be played ahead. Skirto. Going to be shooting that one wide. Of course, still scoreless here. Been a tightly contested period right in front of the net. Shot, score! That's going to be number 40. Putting that one in for the Junior Sharks, Victoria Skirto. Here with 7:04 left in the first. Great play by the Junior Sharks.
You were mentioning the clean score, 0-0 at the point. I was about to bring up also no penalties so far in this game. A clean played game. And we finally have our first hit of twine.
Broadcaster's curse there.
We affect the game more than we know.
what they're checking here. I think they're trying to figure out who scored the goal. I know who got the goal. It was Skirto, but the official scorer still hasn't inputted it into the system yet. Way offside.
No opportunity for, I believe that's Atkins back there to tag back in.
As you know, once you get to these games, a trip to nationals on the line. A lot of intensity, a lot of emotion going into these games.
And this game has been played very well by both sides. You know, not really one area that either team is lacking. It's just right now, it sounds like Junior Sharks do have the edge.
As this will be played back. Whoa, bad play by the Lions. That's going to be sent right in front of the net. And you know, they always say when you pass out is here comes Agron. She'll dump it around a player. Agron still with the puck. Fires one and that goes in! That hit the top of Lawson's stick and rattled into the top corner of the net. And the Lions jump off the bench to celebrate. That's probably going to be a penalty. I don't think you can do that. They're not a bench minor?
That might be, they might be getting a warning right now. That is crazy. I blinked for a second. I thought it went off the top of the stick of Lawson. And
how about that?
LA Lions answer right back.
That one just, it was seemingly innocuous before it was happening. As now fans really into it. Now down the right wing, Skirto skating, trying to win the race to this one. Now this is going to be, ooh, behind the net. Player lost an edge there. There's a body check-ish play. Of course, that's going to be a penalty. It looks like a hold or something, a hook. They're going to get a hook and a slash. They're going to call her for two? Okay, so they got both of them. So it'll be offsetting. Probably stay 5-on-5 here.
That looks to be the call here. 5 on each side.
1-1 our score is just offsetting hooking and slashing penalties to Fielder and Chang from the Kings and Sharks respectively. As
talked about even, and one goal by each team. First time either one's going to the penalty boxes at the same time on offsetting penalties.
now a steal. Here come the the Lions. Oh, he shot wide. That's going to be off the netting. Again, Chad Oakland-Jolin here, along with Anthony Silvera. Excited to bring you this. This tournament's always a lot of fun.
This has been a great, what are we, about the 12-minute mark right now? It's been a good 12 minutes of hockey so far in this action, this matchup.
Poked ahead. Junior Sharks have a break here if they can get around. Skirto down the left wing. Skirto will shoot that one on the ice looking for the rebound, and it goes all the way out to Atkins for the Kings. Kings have a 2-on-2 going the other way, but Atkins dropped it for a teammate. They weren't on the same page, and then Dean misplays, and now the Junior Sharks have it again. It'll be Long here, sends that one down. Be sent back to the blue line. Smalls. Now it'll be Sailor Tate, who just got here. She just skated on the ice during that last little break. 4.5 minutes to go here in this first period. Go back out to Smalls. Smalls goes across to Zimmerman. She'll be back to the blue line. Rister. It's another number you very rarely see vacant on a Junior Sharks team. 88.
Very popular number here in this area.
This will be down low. Looking up high, high slot, pulls the trigger. That hits the goaltender in the mask. Second shot, and they almost put it in. Goodness, what a save. That's Elise Coates standing tall. Out shot goes wide as Coates. Not big by any stretch. She's not terribly small either. But when she drops down to the butterfly, there's a lot of room over those shoulders. Skirto tries to put it around the opponent there. They will do so well enough to keep possession of the puck. That's going to be right in the slot. They turned it away. Skirto with it. Skirto will curl back, has a lane shot right at the chest of Coates. She will cover it. We get a stoppage with 3:01.
I think that shot in the slot that San Jose Junior Sharks would won again. That was a nice, clean look at the goal. Weren't able to take advantage of it. And they've been in the offensive zone for a minute now. LA Lions having a hard time getting the puck on the other end.
Indeed, and that shows in the shot count. Although the shot count is somewhat incorrect. Shots are 6-0, which is a little confusing because, both teams have a goal.
Hey, when you're good, you're good. And you know what? Sometimes you don't need a shot to get a goal.
You can score without a shot, but that one...
that wasn't what happened.
That wasn't what happened at all. As this will be shot from the high slot. And the rebound backhand is then another chance at the side of the net. And Samantha Disher, just the tallest player out there, she just kind of does what she wants. She just went to the side and started whacking at that. No one really had anything to say about it.
One person didn't, that was Coates. She eventually had to cover it up and put an end to that. Because you don't want to stand there and take that for too much long. Something's eventually going to get by.
Skirto taking the face-off against Riley Lewis. One by Skirto, the other way. Lions is Charlton. Back and the shot, glove save, cleared to the side by Lawson. Gonna get both? I think they're gonna call two again. Well, they called both penalties. Both fan bases still screaming. Mormino gets a cross check for the Lions. See what the other call is. There's a rough. I'm not sure who to though. I'll reload and let you know. So we're still 5-on-5. Now a 2-on-1 for the Junior Sharks. Lawrence gets the roughing penalty. So go to Rizvi. Now Areola. The Lions out wide to the right. Trying to get around the player. They do. The backhander doesn't work. Oh, bodies flying everywhere.
Yeah, the four-person pile-up separate, though.
As it'll be flipped up ahead now, looking for a pass. Junior Sharks get it to the red line. Is this a, whoa, Rizvi falls. It's going to be icing. We get a whistle.
Ice Monster came up a few times in that last series of plays.
Yeah. My favorite terms in sports, those. You know, in other sports they call it other things, but when players just fall for no known reason. So it'll be Sailor Tate. Sailor Tate fires it. That's gonna go wide of the net, and it's cleared out anyways.
I think my favorite, I think turf monster is one of my favorite sports terms of all time
Yeah.
when it happens in football. I've been using ice monster a lot this weekend though.
This will be back up to the blue line. That's gonna be sticked away by Lawson. Flipping it up. Oh, a 3-on-1 for the Junior Sharks. Sailor Tate goes across to her teammate. Shot, and they score! The Junior Sharks with a great goal. There's a 3-on-1 defensive breakdown there by the Lions. Sharks put one in here with 59.4 to go in the first. That was Chang from Scoto. 13 around the 40. There should be one more assist on that. And Sailor Tate, 63. Under a minute to go here. Atkins throws that one towards the net. Long sends it up. Sailor Tate with it. Pardon me, Skirto. Oh, and that's Disher who hits it through. That's going to be a penalty. Once the Lions touch the puck, there we go. Pretty clearly a penalty there.
Yeah, clear cut there. You can't not blow the whistle or put your hand up on that one.
That's especially when it occurs right in front of the referee.
Right in front, you know, a potential clean breakaway situation could have happened there. Not much traffic in front of that penalty. It was clear as day.
And see, now this is what really affects us. Now there's only 4 players on the bench for the Kings. One of them's a referee. One of them's a goaltender. The other one is a hurt player that's wearing goaltender's mask. He'll be back again. That's going to be shot on net by Zimmerman. Bounces up to the net and it is turned away. There's Ariola. Smalls. And Zimmerman. The shot, that's on net, turned away by Coates. Only 2 seconds to go here. High shot, turned away, and that'll be the end of period number 1. 2-1 our score. And a thank you for watching the 2018 Pacific District Championships on Black Dog Hockey. We are proud to be a growing leader in West Coast coverage of youth, high school, collegiate, and junior hockey. All of our live broadcasts are available on DVD and on demand. Visit www.bdehockey.com for more information. We would also like to thank our partner Time to Score Incorporated for providing the data necessary to power the dynamic scoreboard module displayed at the top of your screen. The TTS system can be easily integrated at any facility. Visit www.time2score.com for more information. Well, shots in that period. Let me get you an updated counter score. Of course, 2-1 in favor of the Junior Sharks. And the one goal put on by the Kings, not lucky by any stretch, but it was, you know, the way it ended up going in made it look a little lucky.
It wasn't textbook for sure. That's one thing. I mean, I was caught off guard. I believe that it ricocheted off a Lawson's stick, correct?
Yeah, it ricocheted off the very top, the knob of her stick, which, I mean, it's the only thing thick enough to even redirect a puck.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a unlucky break if you're Lawson, man. I wish that wouldn't count against her when it comes to, you know, save percentage and stuff like that. There's nothing much more you could do in that kind of situation. I blinked for the hard second. I see it, you know, anytime you see a puck hit a stick, you see, you know, no goal.
Yeah.
Let's move on. You know, as an announcer, you can kind of catch your breath for a quick second.
Yeah, yeah.
And nope, instantly, you know, I see the Lions bleacher section explode over here.
Mm-hmm.
And well-deservedly so. I mean, that was you don't see that kind of goal every game. You definitely don't see it every tournament.
Yeah, as the shots after one are 11-2 in favor, or pardon me, 12-2 in favor of the Junior Sharks.
Yeah, the Lions just not able to really get their offense set up in the zone. Anytime they get into the offensive zone, Junior Sharks are putting bodies on bodies, stick on stick, you know, doing everything they can to disrupt the Lions' offense.
This is going to be down immediately as the Sharks are on the power play here still. Behind the net. That'll be cleared out. Behind the net now, Junior Sharks. Up to the blue line. One timer, that's a big slap shot. It'll go over to Hiegas now. Hiegas, that one shot is blocked. As the Junior Sharks, I don't know how they kept that puck under their possession that whole time. They didn't have it for a while, as that's going to go back up to the blue line. Wind up shot, tipped. Oh, that almost went off the foot and in.
Yeah, that almost took an unlucky Lions bouncer off the skater, or off the skate of the skater.
This will be Dishner. That wrister easily turned away. Now right in front, that one just missed the net. Now Coates sliding side to side. They go far side back to Dishner. That'll be cleared out. That'll be sent in. Up the right wing. Now Skirto has Long with her. Jumps it back to Hiegas, who fires. Glove save, Coates.
Coates was ready for that one.
Good, nice save.
Very nice save on that. Good clean reaction. Easy glove save for her. Looking like a left fielder catching a liner right there. But not a bad penalty kill there from the Lions to start off the second period. Granted, they only had about a minute 20, minute 30 left in it when the period started, but Coates keeping them in it.
That's going to be shot towards the net on a redirection. Ends up on net. As jammed by the post and in front. They rip it out from behind the net and they score. Number 7 got that one. That's Jesse Ahrens here in the second period. Ahrens gets the goal. We'll see who gets the assist. It's going to be Rizvi, 86. We saw last night when the Lions played, they lost 9-0. And just, you know, you play for pride and all that good stuff, but at a point it just becomes demoralizing.
Oh, definitely. These are goals as they get added on. It definitely takes its toll on you. It's not looking as bad right now. They got that lucky or that crazy ricochet off the knob earlier to make it only a 2-goal game, but when you have two unanswered like that, it definitely does hit you.
As that's going to be a shot. It's going to be stopped by Coates.
Coates doing everything she can to keep this deficit tight. But when you're taking a barrage of shots like she has, a few are bound to get by you.
And not even that she's taken that many, because it's not that many shots. She's taken 16, which is a lot in a period, but we've seen a whole heck of a lot worse. It's that she has no break. There's only been 2 shots on the other team, as we're about to get a penalty on the Junior Sharks. So it's going to be a body check here. I believe it's going to be on Chang, skating off the rink. The thing I like is at this level, there's almost no complaining. They just take their penalties and go.
Exactly.
You know, doing a whole lot of college hockey, you get a lot of, oh, it wasn't me, oh, you didn't catch him, oh, you didn't catch this. And you used to always want to say, well, did you do it? Yeah. Well, go to the box.
And you know what, it's not always about who does what first. You know, usually the person that does it second is the one that's caught.
The retaliator always.
Yeah, the reaction usually gets punished more than the fire starter.
This is going to be sent to the blue line.
Oh, hit the shin.
That hit her own player, Dishner. Actually sent it into the Lions zone, so they got a free zone entry there, quite literally. That's going to be down the rink, taken by Hiegas. Hiegas is going to turn away from pressure and chip that one at least out to center. This will be played around from behind the net. Back the other way. Be sent all the way down. Junior Sharks will get a change. 13:40 to go here in the second period. Gonna go down the wing a little bit. Skirto's gonna hit that one in. Icing or offside was delayed for a moment. Not anymore. Is now Skirto with it. Skirto wide to the right. Looking for a pass. He's gonna put the brakes on. Trying on the backhand to wheel around. Goes up to the blue line. Tries to at least. As Mitchell bringing it up there.
Mitchell got sandwiched there between two Shark skaters.
As this will be Agrin. Agrin puts one on net, and that's sticked away. Although that shot wouldn't have ended up on net, would have been wide, but nevertheless.
I'm not mad at the foul. You got to try to throw something at the wall and hope something sticks. Because if you're the LA Lions at the moment,
you got to do something.
Yeah.
So here's Zimmerman. She sends it into the zone. Hits off the side of the net. Zimmerman with it. Brings it out on the forehand. Fires that one. It ends up hitting long in the skate. Zimmerman had it for a moment again, but then she got her stick lifted. That'll be sent in by Smalls. Smales, pardon me. So I remember that there was no Smalls on this team.
You're killing me, Chad.
Yep. As that's going to be blocked. Ooh. Here come the Junior Sharks the other way. With speed down the left wing. Fires it top shelf and they score. That is Ahrens with her second goal in about 4 minutes.
Oh man, that breakaway started with the deflection off the chest. Bounced right off her, took advantage of it.
That should be unassisted. It will be. It'll be Jessie Ahrens with the goal. She's got 2 now.
Oh, that was a great heads-up place to just track where the puck was going right off the bounce. Get stick on it and got it all the way for a very nice breakaway goal for the San Jose Junior Sharks.
You know, a little bit of luck involved in that one too. You block it and it bounces right to your tape as you're going down the rink.
You can't ask for much more to go right on a breakaway opportunity than that.
Gift wrapped and hand delivered. As this will be behind the net. Looking for a pass here. Villegas with a nice walk around. That one is going to be saved by Coates. In front again, back to Villegas. Villegas will lose that one. Villegas will be able to play it there. She goes defense partner to defense partner.
Oh.
Blown by. Here come the Lions, but they're blocked up by Villegas.
Mishandle after mishandle from the San Jose Junior Sharks on that.
Yeah, they almost gave it away a dozen times on that.
Speaking of gift wrapping.
Yes, that'll be brought up the left wing here. With a wrist shot. That was a 2-on-1. As that'll be played through the middle of the rink, but no one there to play it. Now it'll be in the corner, still being battled for. No one really taking it one way or another.
And let's see, the delay penalty is going to be given to 17 on the Lions.
There's a slash, right?
Yeah, slash right there at the skate.
And now this is going to be touched by the Lions. We get a stoppage in play. Should have a slash? We do indeed.
Yeah, right there in front of the ref. Was not going to miss that one. And when you're down 3 goals, the last thing you want to do is have a penalty kill going on.
Is going away for 2 in the sin bin. See who it's going to be. So far, nobody.
You know, not everyone rushes the line to the confessional when you have to go to the sin bin here.
There'll be 88 going. Away for 2 here. Sarah Zimmerman. Oh. That'll be shot right off the draw. Looks like we have a King or a Lions player over there getting tended to.
Swings a delay there after the penalty to get things going again.
So it'll be Skirto taking the draw here for the Junior Sharks. He's back to Zimmerman. That shot blocked. Rebound. Dishner shoots it. Oh, it's the same shot twice right into Agron's leg. She was feeling that one. Now Dishner again shoots. That one's wide. Go back to Smales at the blue line. Long as well. Now the Lions coming up. Charlton gets it knocked off her stick by Dishner. Dishner will play that ahead. That's going to go down. Icing waved off because touched by the goaltender. It'll be shot all the way down here.
Good clearing there.
Yeah. And again, you're going to yell at a sporting event. Have an idea what you're going to say. This will be Zimmerman. Bringing it up. Oh, she gets her pocket picked. They're just going to send that one down smartly. Kill off this penalty. 5-0 remaining on the power play here.
Looked like she was looking for an outlet pass to try to set something up, but realized you're on the penalty kill. You don't have that many skaters to give it to.
Yeah. This will be Aarons down the left wing looking for a hat trick. Oh, nice cross-ice pass. That was one you don't expect someone of this age group to have the vision for. A one-timer. That was a howitzer taken from the blue line. That's going to be stopped now. A turnover down low. Going to go to Aarons on the the near side boards. We'll go up top to Hiegas, who will bring it back down. That one is going to hit off of Risby's arm as they just knocked the net off the mooring.
Something that was plaguing the South Rink yesterday, actually. One game, in the first period, it came off, net came off about 5 times.
Yeah, wish we had Rob Ash here so he could tell us all about the conditions of the ice that lead to that.
He would tell us that, but also Christian was telling me yesterday is they use different pegs depending on who's using what net. So sometimes if you get the NHL was practicing on there before that, you have a bigger peg for those nets and they need more sturdier. So when you switch to the game for the juniors, it's not always the same size peg, so it comes a little loose. So it does kind of knock off at times.
Makes perfect sense. That's not sarcasm. It really does make sense.
No, I feel we should have a standard for this.
This will be Hiegas and Chang. Chang trying to bring it in now. Back to even strength, by the way. Over halfway through this second period, halfway through this game. Now 4-1, looking to make it 5-1. The Junior Sharks almost put that one in the open side.
Coates wasn't able to get her skate over to the post to seal it.
The play now. Gonna be right in front of the net through Chang's legs. There's battling for it behind the net now. Another shot coming off the half boards.
Coates standing in the middle of a firing range at the moment.
It'll be Hiegas who just clears it off to the side. Again, that's what you're supposed to do. Now a wraparound attempt. It'll be over the net though. There's a shot from the blue line that's steered away by Lawson relatively easily.
Lawson very nonchalant on that one.
As player hits the deck in front of the rink, in front of the net rather, 7 minutes to go in the second period. That'll be right in front of the net, looking for a shot here. Can't get one now. Here come the Junior Sharks the other way. Oh, let's say 3-on-2 if they can hurry, but Lawrence gets her pocket picked. As the Lions player was sliding to try and get out of the zone. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but it'll make it a face-off here, just outside of the Lions zone.
Sometimes you got to try to not get that offsides call by any means necessary, especially when you're down like this. You don't want to lose that kind of opportunity.
So Aarons is going to take this face-off for the Junior Sharks. Opposing her will be number 15 for the Lions. This will be Down to Zimmerman. Ooh. Always dangerous to stick handle when there's nobody behind you to help. Now this will be Ribsy up the right wing. Ribsy